Ivy, have you heard the latest from the DWP? It's wild. Big changes are coming for pensions in 2024, and honestly, it might not be pretty.
Oh, don't tell me. Another round of government improvements that somehow make life harder for us older folks.
Bingo! They're rolling out 2 new types of financial checks that'll feel, well, very invasive. Picture this: government officials poking around your bank account because of a simple gift deposit from your grandkids.
Wait, seriously? They're going to question things like that? Wow, sounds like they've taken Big Brother to a whole new level. All right, Charlie, spill the details. What exactly is the DWP planning to do?
Okay, so here's the deal. The Department for Work and Pensions claims they're cracking down on fraud. Starting next year, they'll review our bank accounts for any unusual activity. We're talking everything from large withdrawals to regular deposits that don't fit the norm. And let me guess,
SS.
if they see something suspicious, they'll start asking questions, even if it's just a birthday gift. Exactly. Imagine explaining to some government worker why your son transferred you a few £100 for Christmas. It feels intrusive, doesn't it?
More than intrusive, Charlie. It's downright stressful. Especially for pensioners who have done nothing wrong. We shouldn't have to justify our financial gifts or savings.
Here's where it gets worse, Ivy. Right now, these checks only apply to income-based benefits. But experts are worried that if this saves the government enough money, they might expand it to state pensions too.
Oh, that's a slippery slope if I've ever heard one. First it's income-based benefits, then our state pensions, the ones we've paid into for years.
Yup, and it raises a pretty big question. Should a pension, which is supposed to be your right after decades of national insurance contributions, become something you have to qualify for based on your savings?
No, Charlie. That feels fundamentally wrong. I mean, we're not talking about luxury handouts. It's our basic financial security we're discussing here.
I know, right? But some people argue that if it reduces fraud and saves taxpayer money, it's a fair trade-off.
Easy to say when you're not the one being scrutinised like a potential criminal over every penny in your bank account.
Hey, if you find this information crucial, please like and share this video. People need to be aware of what's coming.
So how did we even get here, Charlie? I swear the government has been on a fraud-busting frenzy for years.
True, but it's really picked up under Keir Starmer and Labour's leadership. Starmer argues we have to protect taxpayer money and hold people accountable, but it's causing a political stir.
I bet. On one hand, I understand wanting to cut costs and reduce waste, but at what price? Our privacy.
Exactly. So Stephen Timms, who chairs the Work and Pension Select Committee, is worried. He says these powers are far too broad and could open the door to constant surveillance. Think about it, Ivy. It could set a precedent for all kinds of government overreach. So some folks want less intrusion, and others think the system is too complex to function without these checks. It's a real tug of war. And both sides have a point. But the idea of the government having this much access to our finances feels a bit unsettling.
Unsettling is an understatement, Charlie. It's like having a stranger peering over your shoulder every time you check your bank balance. But let's get to the heart of it. How does this impact pensioners like us?
For now, if you're on income-based benefits like pension credit, expect your finances to come under scrutiny. The DWP could ask to see your bank statements and check for unreported income.
So what if they find something odd, even if it's innocent?
Then the burden falls on you to explain. It could mean proving that a deposit isn't extra income. Even a simple transfer from your family could look suspicious.
Great. As if pensioners don't already have enough to worry about. This sounds like a recipe for anxiety.
And it doesn't stop there. If fraud cases keep rising, it's not a stretch to think they'll consider means testing state pensions down the line.
Ugh, so much for the idea of a secure pension. Nothing feels guaranteed anymore.
So Ivy, what can we do to protect ourselves?
Well, step one is to keep your records tidy. If your grandson sends you money, note down why. Be transparent.
Good advice. And maybe even think about consulting a financial advisor. The last thing you want is to get flagged and have no idea how to defend yourself.
Absolutely. Being proactive is key. The DWP changes are coming, whether we like them or not. We need to stay prepared.
And above all, stay informed. Knowledge is power, especially when policies are shifting right under our feet.
Couldn't agree more. It's a developing story, and we'll need to keep an eye on every twist and turn.
All right, if this news has got you as fired up as it has us, make sure to subscribe. We'll keep you updated every step of the way.
And don't forget to share this with others. The more people who know, the better prepared we'll all be.
Thanks for watching, and remember, stay vigilant.
Yep, and keep those bank records straight.
Good one, Ivy. See you next time.
Bye, Charlie.